I've heard a story, I've heard it said, I've come to believe that love is a bet. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, and sometimes it calls you right in the move. Come to my table, come to my bed, go easy my hunger, easy my head, bringing me fire, bringing me water, taking me high, taking me down. Give me your pretty, give me your messy, give me your happy, give me your sad. I may be staying, I may be going, I may be left, I may fall apart. Come to my table, come to my bed, go easy my hunger, easy my head, bringing me fire, bringing me water, taking me high, taking me down. Come to my table, come to my bed, go easy my hunger, easy my head, bringing me fire, bringing me water, taking me high, taking me down. Taking me down. Taking me
Hello, I'm going to try and do this in a oneer because we are moments away from lunch. Oh, I haven't finished something. Sorry about that. I'm making gravy and it was, when I left it, it wasn't bubbling and I'd forgotten to turn the temperature down. You didn't need to know that, but I've told you, so happy days. Right, hopefully earlier on while I was doing my gardening jobs, you will have seen what I'm wearing today because I was talking about this on my COVID chapters vlog. It was me skirt. That was some cabbages and roses fabric and it wasn't full enough, so I added these Go Day panels in, and yeah, it's fine. It's turned out okay. And I did one of these sort of really thick turned up, it's not even a turned up hem, it was, I cut a strip to the shape of the bottom of each panel, sewed them together and then stitched them on. And look, I just think no one is going to lift my skirt up and inspect the precision of my hem. So it doesn't bother me that I've got raw pink and sheared edges, that I've got puckers, because if I was to worry about everything that I did being spot on, I wouldn't do it. And the doing of it is the pleasure for me. So I'm both a process crafter and a product crafter, because I make the things because I want them, but I want to enjoy making them. And everyone's spare time is shorter than they wish it to be, so I'm not going to put that pressure on myself. Anyway, that's my philosophy. And this top here, which kind of fits, kind of doesn't, it's fine. There's something not quite right with the fit here. It's the Ogden cami. I think I made it in the large size, so like the extra small, medium, large, the 4th size up. So what was that? I can't remember how they size these things. And it was just fabric that I had knocking around. It's not ideal, but it'll do. I found with this Ogden cami that the panel inside, the sort of facing thing, when you hem it like they say, on me I ended up with a line along here, which looked awful. Excuse me, that looks really weird. Just showed my really manky flesh colour bra that, despite how I wash things, my bras always go greige. Yeah, so I undid the hem and I zigzag stitched it, and now I've got a few frayed edges, and I keep feeling like I've got earwigs in my bra, because that's happened to me before. So now whenever there's a funny tickle, I think there's an earwig in my bra. But I've trained myself to not freak out. I'm rushing because lunch is about to be served. And what I came on to say was, it's Sunday, the 13th of September, and I said on my last plog that I was going to draw for the raffle for the 2 admissions, 2 sets of 2 admissions for the Highclere Castle tickets. Now, even if you're not a Downton fan, it's just a really gorgeous English huge country pile, like a National Trust place, so it's worth a look. But I told everybody that it expires. You have to cash in your winnings by March 2021. That's not true. It's March 2022. Jane texted me on Instagram and said, Gaynor, got the date wrong. They've got way longer. Let them know. So I'm doing it. And I thought I would just show you my outfit, my TD, is that what they call it? Outfit of the day. And I've got 2 other things I wanted to show you. Firstly, Bill doesn't like wearing a mask particularly, but on school transport he has to. So he said to me, Mum, can you make a mask with this character on it? He took a screenshot and he texted it to me. And I thought, oh goodness, how am I going to do that? And I was thinking along the lines of drawing it and colouring it in fabric paint. And then I remembered that I'd got some paper that is quite a fine paper that's attached to a sheet, fabric that is attached to a sheet of paper so it can go through a printer. So I printed off this little character and I've made a little mask by Jitka. I'll link her down below, Jitka, and it's a good construction. It's got like this chin seam, this nose thing. She shows you how to put a wire in. It's got these pleats at the side, and actually it's not a bad fit. You see, when I have a mask on and I'm talking, most of the time when I'm talking, they slip down and my nose becomes revealed, but this one is staying on pretty well. It's because I've got a very protuberant chin. My jaw is extremely long. Look at that. That is a long jaw. And watch this. Hang on. Hopefully I've got, quite difficult to see the angle, right? Ready? That's my party trick. Yeah. when I'm at a party and people have had a few drinks, they find that hilarious. It's not hilarious. And also another funny thing about my chin, when my chin gets super, super, super cold and goes numb, I then can't speak because my chin helps my bottom lip move. So I have to talk like I can move my lip. Last thing I want to talk about is, sorry, I just nudged the camera, is my love note. My friend Nikki, Clara Peggotty on Instagram, Nikki Winterton or Sheep and Cheerful podcast on YouTube, gave me this beautiful yarn by Fibre Space. And it really is beautiful. She gave me 3 skeins and it is super fine lace weight. And it's a lovely colour. It's like a green gold. It's gorgeous. And I thought, ooh, 3 skeins, super fine lace weight. I will make a big ranunculus, a large sized ranunculus on smaller needles and wing it and see how it goes. And I'll probably have enough yarn just about. So here we go. Now, this is my second item made out of Fibre Space. My first item was my Birds and Anchors cowl, which I complained pilled before I'd even worn it. Same thing has happened here. Look at that. It's not looking so bad on screen. Anyway, I blocked this earlier and I'll just pop it on while I talk to you. There we go. I wasn't sure if it was going to fit me, but it's blocked out okay. So we're now just waiting. We're just waiting. What a silly thing to say. Later, I'm going to pick up the stitches, pick up some stitches along here, put these back onto a needle and continue with it. So it fits, it's loose enough. You can see the lace detail. I think I need to make a cami to go underneath possibly, so I can wear it in the winter because you can see it's pretty sheer. But I did want to wear it over. It's nice seeing my breasticles for so long then. I do want to wear it sort of in the cool summer, warm spring, warm autumn. Yeah, so it's turned out okay. Oh look, high testosterone levels. Anyone got any advice? I'm really struggling with my skin at present. I didn't do the thing where you do a provisional cast on and then adjust the neck. I just went for it. I just thought, right, roughly how many stitches do I want? I wanted this kind of shape, so that's worked out quite well. And I just knitted it. I winged it. And I'll do the sleeves later on. And I think I'm going to, it's nice. It's not too warm. I think I'm going to wear it quite a lot. But the thing is, I wanted to make the best use of these 3 gorgeous skeins. So I've got this much left of a skein. And I've got the arms to do. Such a moron. Look how much yarn I've got left. I have knitted the entire of this. I reckon I've got enough yarn to get 2, I want this kind of length, not even 3/4, just below elbow length sleeves. I think I can get 2 sleeves out of that. So I still have these 2. What am I going to knit with these then, hey? I love the colour. So I knitted the size large, I think, large adult. The Love Note is by Tin Can Knits, and you can knit, the sizes go from 0 to 6 months old up to a 5XL. So what a lot of pattern for your money. Incredible. Okay, so I've written here, I made the large, I've done all the stitch counts for the large. The neckline I cast on 102 stitches and I didn't do it on a provisional cast on, I just went for it. And I used a 4mm needle. So yeah, there we go. I've got a nice sweater to wear, spring, summer, autumn sweater to wear. And I've still got 2, maybe 1 and the majority of a second skein. So it's Fibre Space Luxury Yarn in Gleam Lace, which is 55 superwash blue face Leicester and 45 silk, and the recommended needle size is variable from 2.5 to 4.5. And the colour is silver and bronze. So if you've got any ideas of what I could knit with this, I quite fancy knitting something on a 275 needle, because I'm not a fan of 4mm needles and this fine lace weight yarn. I found doing this lace panel here really rather arduous. The stocking it round and round and round was fine. The ribbing was okay. The casting off took me blooming ages last night. I went to bed way too late. So yeah, I'd like to do something on maybe a 2.75 needle. And I'd like a top, something a bit more floppy, maybe like along the lines of a boxy, but I don't really want to do the boxy again, just because I've done a boxy. I've done it once, I've moved on now, it's in history, it's in the iCloud. I want to do a different thing. So hit me up if you have got anything in your queue that you think on Ravelry, or in your head, or on your list, on your piece of paper, in your notebook. If you think there's anything that might be suitable for 874 yards per 100 grams. So 874 twice. That's 2,048 yards. Is it? I've had this since I was 15. 7, 4. So I was going to put 4, 7. I can't do maths. 1,748 yards. 1,748 yards. Oh look, silly moo. I've got 800 metres per skein. So 1,600 metres. Silly moo. Honestly, it's a wonder I got my maths GCSE. Particularly since I've been sunbathing with my knickers pulled up my bum so I wouldn't get a line, and I fell asleep revising and got so sunburnt I had to do my exam kneeling on a cushion because I had blisters on my bum. That's me done. Check out below for the link for the Downton Abbey Highclere Castle raffle tickets. The raffle is going really well. I'm so excited. The bus, it's within our sights. A few more raffles, and Toby's on it now. He's searching for a bus. A few more raffles, and I think we'll be there. I think we'll get there. I think we're going to get there this year. I can't believe that the children might be heading off to the theatre to see a special production of a pantomime or something where they modify the volume, they modify the flickering lights, they modify how startling it can be, so that children with all of the issues that Bill and his friends have can access it. I cannot wait. Oh, I just hope that we manage to pull it off and that they can get to the theatre in a bus that they know is going to arrive and not break down. Okay, do you want to come and say hi?
Who are you talking to?
Myself.
Oh.
It's Granny. With her wine.
I don't think I've ever not had a glass of
No,
wine.
you haven't.
Cheers.
Please don't sit on my lap.
No, lunch is nearly ready.
Okay, I'm coming. So, as of tomorrow, I'm coming. As of tomorrow, Boris Johnson has said that people in groups larger than 6 cannot get together, indoors or outdoors. And we're 5 people already. So, and it's next weekend is Bill's birthday. So Granny and Papa were going to come for his birthday. They have never missed any of the children's birthdays, ever. And this news came about, and so everybody dropped everything and they've come this weekend. And we don't know when we'll see them again after this, because we're heading into winter. It's quite likely that we're going to have a drastic second wave. Granny and Papa are in their 70s. Papa's got a heart condition. You wouldn't know it because he's so fit. And yeah, so we're all together now. Oh, that's a bit of a dampener to end it on, isn't it? Never mind. I'll see you really soon. Thanks for watching.